Hello and welcome to this class. It's been a very long time. So let me introduce myself first. I am Faisal Alam. I'm a student of Government Science College, Dhaka, but I'm an ex-student of Coxs Bazaar Government High School. So class, how are you today? Okay, so I can see there are some questions coming out from you. So go on.
Okay, how are you today?
Well, I'm all good. What about you?
By the grace of Almighty Allah, I'm great. So, can you tell me what do you mean by AI, artificial intelligence?
Okay, that's a pretty nice question. So is there any other question that's... do you have a question?
So right now you are living in Dhaka, right?
Yeah, I am.
So
currently.
what is the big differences between Dhaka and Coxs Bazaar?
Okay, so let me answer your question first. So you can see that's a big difference. You know, Dhaka is the capital of Bangladesh. So, and also it's very massive. And Coxs Bazaar is not that big. And it's very less possibilities in Coxs Bazaar other than Dhaka. And also you can talk about the jam and overpopulation of Dhaka, the pollution, and it's all messed up in Dhaka. So it's a bit, it's more, I can say, clean and way better than Dhaka, Coxs Bazaar is. But the thing is, you get less opportunities if you are living in Coxs Bazaar other than Dhaka, because I can see if someone wants to earn money, if someone wants to get into a good university, if someone wants to get good education, he can easily shift in Dhaka. And also, we from the people from Coxs Bazaar, if we shift our places, then it's a bit messy and difficult to survive in Dhaka, but you get used to that. So I would say it's messier and bigger and more problematic than Coxs Bazaar. So let's come into your question. It's about artificial intelligence, right? So if you talk about artificial intelligence, it's mostly like machine learning, okay? Like we people can learn, we have intelligence, but if we give that intelligence, or we can try to give that intelligence to machines, robots, then it's called artificial intelligence, okay? It's the intelligence from machines, okay? So, and it's a revolution right now, Everyone knows about ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT is also a language model. It's not complete AI, but it's based on artificial intelligence that can answer most and maybe all of your questions. It can write you paragraphs, it can write you essays, it can write you poems. So I'm saying write because it's a language model. It doesn't talk, it just writes. It cannot show pictures, but most of the work are texts, okay? So if you have any questions, and it can go into language variations as well, like in Bangla, in Hindi, English, Arabic, and maybe more. So you can ask it anything in Bangla or Hindi, and it can give you the answers pretty correctly. Okay, and also if we talk about artificial intelligence, we all know about search engines, we all know about recommendations, we all know about algorithms. So most of those things are also AI. Okay, like when we use Google, we search something and the Google transforms it into algorithm and it gives us the answer. Okay, like when we watch Netflix movies, we get recommendations, we get all of those things in YouTube. All of those things are, quite like algorithms. So AI mostly works with algorithms, search engines, recommendation things, and this ChatGPT works as language model. So I can say that's probably most of the things you can get from artificial intelligence right now. And also it's going to be a big revolution in the near future. So that's it. So is there any other question?
So can you please tell me about your future plan?
Okay, so it's for me it's a bit funny because I'm in intermediate, okay? And when you get to this level, you understand that there's no future right now, okay? So the first thing that I can imagine is getting into a good public university. Like, if I want to do engineering, I can go to BUET, KUET, CHUET, and if I want to be a doctor, then I give the medical exam. And those things are pretty hard, so for the 2 years you get in your intermediate life, you have to utilize all the time at least most of the time in your study. So you didn't really get to choose what you want to be. Like if you want to be a doctor and you didn't get into the medical universities, then you can't be a doctor, okay? That's a problem. And you know, if you want to be something else, you can get into the Dhaka University that has, you know, bunch of subjects to give you, to offer you, and you can go to the BUET. So for me, the future that's coming is the admission exam, and I have to, like, you know, crack some university to get admitted into. So that's for the near future. But in the near future, if I talk about like 10 and 15 years later, then what can I say? Just to establish myself, you know, there's not very much that I want to do. Thank you. So is there any other question?
Could you please tell me what's your hobby?
My hobby, okay. So I won't say hobby, but I want to like, you know, I like to watch a lot of movies. But nowadays I am into reading some books. I'm not that pro or that good reader, but I'm trying, you know. And also I sometimes want to listen to music. And what can I say? Not much. That's it. Okay, so that's pretty much all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks. Bye bye.